Jelly deals. Hi everyone, in today's episode I'm going to talk about a story I read a while ago that I just find amusing. I remember the first time I read this article, I couldn't believe it. The article is from The Guardian and discusses a man who went missing on Mount Albert in Colorado for 24 hours. He was then called by rescuers, but the phone calls and various other attempts like voicemail messages and texts went unanswered. Later they found out that the hiker found his way back to his car the next morning and went back to his place of lodging. The hiker said he ignored the calls because he didn't recognize the number. Who did this guy think was calling him? Pennywise the dancing clown? I mean, I get stranger danger, but if I'm lost in the woods and I'm getting phone calls and text, I think it would be a good idea to answer them. I mean, this can mean the difference between life and death. This whole story also reminds me of something that happened to me once. We were out in Utah. I was in Utah with my family camping, and I saw like a snake, and I wanted to take a picture of it, right? So I went off trail, and the sun was setting, and I was like, "Oh snap, I'm lost." I bet Sasquatch is setting up his lawn chair right now to watch the situation unfold. But I didn't panic. I found my way back. I just took a few steps. I'm like, oh, the trail's right here. But if I were to panic and were to wander off into the wilderness of Utah, I might have got lost and possibly eaten by some type of predatory wildlife or bear or Sasquatch or whatever. But hey, good thing I stayed calm because I might have had a situation like that movie in The Edge where you get lost in the middle of nowhere and you try to find your way home. But hey, stuff like that can happen. So it's always reasonable to stay calm in those situations because when you start thinking irrationally, that's when bad stuff happens. Thank you for watching.